But it is the politics, as Rahul is pointing out, that has overshadowed this meeting. The central government, of course, Rahul, would say that, this is not a meeting where you bring in politics, because at the end of the day, then you will cry foul about the fact that the state has been deprived of its resources, its budgetary allocation isn't adequate, etc. This is the meeting where you come and you argue out your case. If you skip this meeting, then what's the point of crying foul later? Rahul? Okay, we seem to have lost that phone line with Rahul Gautam, my colleague, who's reporting on this very crucial meeting which is taking place in New Delhi. Several state chief ministers present for this meeting. You see those images of the opening remarks that the Prime Minister delivered just a short while ago. In fact, as the day commenced, this will be a day-long meeting. It will end this evening. It's likely that there could be a press conference that the Niti Aayog will address at about 6 p.m. this evening, briefing the media about some of the key deliberations that took place during this meeting. But there are state chief ministers who've decided to skip this meeting. That includes West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Nitish Kumar has also skipped this meeting but has likely sent a representative in. There's Arvind Kejriwal who skipped the meeting, and he shot off a letter to Prime Minister Modi as well, which he in fact put out in the public domain, stating that federalism was suffering under the central government. Remember, Arvind Kejriwal is currently loggerheads with the central government over the ordinance that the government very recently promulgated, taking charge back of the services department, quote unquote, from the Delhi government after the Supreme Court verdict, which virtually gave the Delhi government the charge to appoint civil servants. Rahul Gautam is back with us over the phone line. Rahul, the central government, over the skipping of chief ministers of this very crucial meeting, by chief ministers of this very crucial meeting, they could argue, the central government could argue that there is no point then of crying foul later that the central government is depriving you of funds, that your budgetary allocation is not adequate, because this is the meeting where you're supposed to deliberate on the same, present your case before the centre. The finance minister is present, the commerce minister is present, key senior ministers of the Union Council are present over there. If you skip this meeting, then what's the point crying foul later?
Absolutely, Paulomi, and the same argument that is coming in from the central government and from the BJP as well, these chief ministers are using these such important crucial meetings as a platform to show their unity and to hit out at central government, when they can use this and utilize these important council meetings as a platform to raise their grievances, to raise their concern, and which can obviously be heard in these crucial meetings. But however, the opposition is again trying to rally behind on several factors. Remember, Arvind Kejriwal has been going out and meeting several leaders. In fact, it seems that he had tried to convince these leaders, because, for example, he had met Mamata Banerjee and KCR, and it seems that there seems to be a sort of understanding between these chief ministers that they're going to skip this important meet, which is headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and send out a message, or you can say that they're going to lodge their protest, against the alleged attack on federal structure, as Aam Aadmi Party is retrying in its case. Mamata Banerjee, we all know, has been claiming that how her state, West Bengal, is being deprived of central funds. Same is happening with other non-BJP ruled states. So obviously, it seems that they're trying to send out this message that all is not well, and the central government is not, upkeeping the tradition of, federalism in the country. On the other hand, the BJP is saying that, this only shows the petty politics which is being played by the opposition camp, because by denying an audience, in these important crucial meetings, you're only, betraying your own people. You're not, voicing their concerns, or you're not putting forward their problems, which only show that how much keen you are when it comes to progress and development. So obviously, it seems that both parties are coming out with their arguments, but we have to really wait and watch that how the other, parties which are attending. For example, Congress Party is attending this important meet. We all know Mr. Patel and Sukhwinder Singh Sukkhu. They both are attending this important meeting. So, there are a lot of, you can say, rift also when it comes to opposition unity as far as this important meeting is concerned, because Congress party does not want to be seen, lowering the dignity of this important meeting. So therefore, they have decided to join this meeting. However, some other political parties are still holding that they should not be seen attending these such important meetings, so that they can show their resentment.
It's absolutely interesting, Rahul, as you're pointing out. The Congress CMs are attending this meeting, but there are others like Arvind Kejriwal, Mamata Banerjee, who have chosen to skip this meeting. Rahul, thank you so much for tracking all those developments.